Early morning sunlight streamed through the windows of an office building in Cebu. My father, who was there on business, had no idea what was waiting for him. He was sent by his company to interview candidates for jobs in the Middle East, and for convenience, he was staying right there in the office building. The local employees often shared strange warnings. They'd whisper things like, "There's a wandering spirit here. If you see it, just ignore it. It won't harm anyone." My father just laughed it off, thinking it was a classic prank to pull on the new guy from Manila. But that all changed within just a few days. One morning, a colleague named Ethan walked in. Ethan was a great guy, and his wife made the most amazing caramel flan, which he often brought to share. Seeing him, my father called out, "Ethan, bring me a box of flan tomorrow." Ethan just smiled, nodded, and went on his way. The next day, true to his word, Ethan arrived with flan. He handed it out to everyone, except my father. A bit confused, my father reminded him. But Ethan just looked puzzled. "I came in late yesterday," he said. "I didn't see you at all." My father froze. Who, then, had he spoken to the day before? The colleagues explained that the spirits in the building were known to appear and mimic living people, but they quickly added something unsettling. No one had ever seen them mimic the person they were appearing in front of. A few days later, my father was getting ready to head back to Manila. He decided to go out and buy some souvenirs for us back home. He was alone in the office building when he stepped into an elevator, and that's when he saw it. Himself. It was a perfect copy, the same face, the same clothes he was wearing, the same exact gaze. The only difference was that this double wasn't holding a shopping bag. The doppelgänger just looked at him and smiled. Then, as the elevator doors closed, the figure simply vanished. He stood there, drenched in cold sweat, his heart pounding out of his chest. His face was pale, and he could barely breathe. When he told his colleagues what had happened, they were shocked. They confirmed again that the spirit had never mimicked the person who saw it. It had always appeared as someone else. This was a first. Before his flight home, my father made a stop at the historic church near Magellan's Cross. He knelt down and prayed for safety, for peace, for the lingering fear to just go away. Each whispered prayer seemed to help, slowly calming his rattled nerves. He returned safely to Manila, but the memory of that encounter in Cebu never left him. The smiling gaze of his exact copy in that elevator, so familiar, yet so terrifying, is something he will never forget. It was a chilling reminder that some things in this world just can't be explained. That experience in Cebu, that face in the elevator, left a permanent mark on him, a story he'd carry for the rest of his life. Have you ever experienced something you just couldn't explain? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more. Thanks for watching.